Khatzumoto. I'm tired of doing this intro. Welcome to Khatzumoto Q&A, a fake thing that I'm only going to do once. But I'm gonna pretend. No, I've been doing it forever, right? I'm going to pretend it's a thing. Oh my gosh. What's the question? So the question is, Khatzumoto, you have such nice legs. What's your opinion on grammar learning? Grammar with an ER, which is always nice. As in not just immersion after 1 year, 3 months. If I listen to this is such a good question. If I listen to Japanese audio 10 hours a day until the year 2087, will I be as fluent as you? Or are you still eating cake with chopsticks? Okay, what? Actually, I guess that's 3 questions. Let's go in order of importance. Are you still eating cake with chopsticks? Of course. Low carb keto cake, not just cake. Vegan cake, just cake with chopsticks. Yes, duh. If I listen to Japanese 10 hours a day until the year 2087, will I be as fluent as you? I don't know, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. And what's... I don't know. Go for 18 hours. I mean, I'm not one of these guys that has theories to give. I really don't. All I have is like, AJATT's it's very like empirical, right? It's about the absence of theory. In many ways, the absence of method. Hold on just a second. The absence of theory and the absence of method, as you know, as far as I'm concerned, is and you know, as I understand it, and so you know, there's not much I can give you in the way of predictions and stuff like that. I mean, I'd like to, but there isn't much, but that's true of everyone. Like it's predicting when you'll be fluent is like predicting what year your child will be 6 feet tall. It's actually really difficult to predict how tall will your child be, when they're 24 months old. It's actually quite difficult to predict. How tall will they be when they're 6, 10, 16, 26? It's actually quite difficult to predict. You'd be surprised. So there's that. But the other thing is, the immersion is the most important part, but it does... I'm going to use some words in a very fast and loose way. Okay? So these aren't real words. I mean, they're real words, but I'm going to use them in a kind of like non-technical way. In a very... Are we okay? Are we back? Hopefully we're back. I'm going to use words in a very non-technical way, but it's kind of like, you can think of it like this way. This is how I think of it. The immersion is most of what you do, but then the conscious, so that's a lot of the unconscious and incidental learning, but your more deliberate learning kind of also helps to activate it as well. You're still balanced like about at most 10% conscious learning and 90% immersion, right? In terms of 10%, 1 to 10% SRSing and 90 to 99% just immersion, right? That's what I'd recommend for you. So it's not like one takes up more of your time than the other, but they kind of feed into each other. So it's you're not just gonna immerse, and you're not just gonna study like school people. You're gonna do both. You'll do more immersion than studying, than conscious studying, but that they both work. It's not a sexy thing to say, but it's just the truth. It just like it seems like that. I guess the conscious study activates the unconscious study, and the unconscious study gives you clues to what to consciously study too. Doing either of those alone, actually, I find leads to poor results, right? If you only unconsciously study, you won't be as sharp, and obviously if you only consciously study, you also won't be as sharp. You'll be